Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys this 55-gallon aquarium that I set up. It's a new tank. The fish aren't new, but it's a new setup and I want to show you what it is. So stay tuned. Alright guys, as you can see, this is a 55-gallon tank that I've set up that I bought off of my wife's co-worker. They had up in the attic of their place. And the fish that's in here are 3 firemouth cichlids, a chocolate cichlid, 2 OB cichlids, 3 of the sunshine peacocks, and then I actually have 6 fish in here that I've bred from a pair that's actually in the fish room, and they are a yellow Labachromis pseudotropheus ACI, and those are the fish that are yellow and blue that you see in the tank. This tank's being filtered by an Aquatop. I think it's a 30-50 filter. It's rated for a 55-gallon aquarium. It's not a bad filter, but this tank could use another one. I also have 2 filters, well, 2 heaters in here, an Aquarium 100 watt along with another 100 watt from Marina. The one that's in there, the Marina one, I need to take it out. It's not plugged in. This tank, I like to keep it about 78 to 80 degrees. It's actually lit by a 2.5 to 3 foot long fluorescent bulb, and it really gives it the nice look of the color temperature. It actually highlights all of the details that's in the tank. Also, this tank, I have an air stone in it also just to increase circulation and help oxygenate the water through gas exchange at the surface. But these fish were spread throughout a whole bunch of areas. I had the peacocks and the OBs in a 10-gallon tank that was a quarantine system. And then I had the yellow Labachromis pseudotropheus ACI, the chocolate cichlid, and the firemouth cichlids all in a 29-gallon tank, being on their quarantine before I stuck them in this tank. As you can see, this tank is clear. It's one of my favorite tanks with the scape, which I'll give you guys a close-up in a little bit. But the fish, they're not full grown, of course. They may be half size now or a quarter of the size they're gonna get. This ain't gonna be their forever home. I'm gonna move up to a bigger tank, at least a 75-gallon, if not bigger. But I'll go and give you guys a little close-up on all the fish, and I'll show you a little bit, set up a little bit more, and then we'll go from there. Idea of the scape of this tank, I wanted to incorporate a tank and decorations to where the fish that are in the tank would be comfortable. And viewers, they like to have rock and caves and structures that they can swim inside of and hide if they want to, which is why the rock and the fake wood is in the tank. It's for the imbua to be comfortable. The peacocks, they're an open water swimmer. They don't mind a little bit of cover, but they usually generally stay up in like the top to mid section of the water column, and they like to swim freely. Now I've noticed with the firemouth and the chocolate cichlid, they like to be out in the open, but they also like being close to structures. So they're not necessarily like the imbua and like living in it, as you could see, but they like to swim around in the open water like the peacocks, but they stick more around that rock structure. Now, you may have noticed that there are dark fish in this tank, and those are actually the sunshine peacocks. And when I bought them, they were actually really bright blue and yellow. I was hoping that they were males, but at the moment they're starting to look to me like they're more like females. But they also could be that they're not the dominant fish in the tank, and their colors are a little subdued. But I really enjoy this tank. It's a very pretty tank. It's probably one of my favorite scaped tanks that I have and that I've done. It has that natural look to it, but the plant, of course, is fake because it's hard to keep plants with cichlids. Guys, there you have it. That's the video on the 55-gallon aquarium. I wanted to show you guys what it looked like, how it's set up, the fish that are in it. I hope this tank gave you guys some inspiration on scapes that you could do in your tank. And if you want to, put a comment down below what you liked about this fish tank, and also what you'd change. Also, if you have an aquarium setup that you like and what type of fish in it, let me know in the comments. I like to read them. If you guys like this video, hit the thumbs up. If not, you can hit the thumbs down. And if you guys want more content like this and others, subscribe to my channel. Other than that, guys, hope you guys stay safe, keep keeping fish, and as always, stay fishy.